Yo, what's going on, guys? Morning. We are on our way to work. 4:30 in the morning. I am fucking exhausted. Hold on, just rolling up my window. So last night, my daughter, out like a light. My son decided to stay up last night. So I might have got, I don't know, 2.5 hours of sleep. So we are, I don't know, maybe a little bit more, but not by much. Yeah, last night was extremely rough, boys. It is what it is. Like, I'm not bitching, you know what I mean? I'm just, I don't know, coming on here talking with you guys. But yeah, man, we're heading into work. It's foggy as shit outside. It's humid already. So today's gonna be a fun day, man. Today's gonna be a fun day. I am fucking tired. Like, I should stop and get like a coffee now. I'm not going to, but I fucking should. Yo, it is so foggy outside. Hold on. See if you guys can see this. So I don't know if you guys can tell from the camera. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can kind of tell, but it is. Oh, yeah, I fucking clean the window. But yeah, it's super foggy. It's one of them like just nasty mornings, you know what I mean? But yeah, appreciate you guys stopping in, man. We're tired today. Hopefully today's not a rough day at work, you know. So we'll find out what we got when we get there. Yo, Lisa, be careful. Yo, thank you very much. You as well. Very cool of you to stop by. So for those of you, I see we got 12 people in here right now. Usually I'm 85% of my channel is gaming streams. Like, I usually go live on video games, but 15% I do these IRLs either from my truck or, you know, whatever. But yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by, man. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. So yeah, I was just sharing, Lisa, my kids. So my partner, she works nights, right? So when she comes home in the morning, I leave for work in the morning, you know? So we just like flip-flopped. And last night, my 5-year-old daughter, she passed out in a few seconds. She was out like pretty early. But my 3-month-old son wasn't, you know what I mean? He just wanted to hang out last night, you know what I mean? So, here, chat, let me turn these on. These roads are dark. Yo, Adam, give them a Red Bull. Dude, you imagine in the morning I go to leave for work and I just give all my kids fucking Red Bulls and then take off, dude. Mom would fucking... Dude, that was great. That was great. Fucking... That was great, man. Yeah, I do appreciate you guys hanging out this morning. That was good. Yeah, we're heading into work. For those that don't know, you know, I drive trucks for a living. So we'll get to work this morning. We'll find out what our route looks like, and we'll see how our day's gonna go. But yeah, no, overall things are okay. I'm not gonna sit here and cry because my kids were up last night or anything. You know, it is what it is, right? But it just stinks a little. But it'll be alright. We'll get through the day. We'll get home. I think I'm more worried about the heat than anything, man. Today's supposed to be extremely hot. So, I don't know, getting ready for summer, you know? But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out this morning. I usually do these a couple days a week, either like on my way to work, sometimes on my way home, or from the truck. Yesterday I did a little of both, so. But what are you guys up to, man? Anybody got anything going on today, or? Yo, when I first leave, you guys see how dark it is, right? And I have these lights on my car that I turn on just for this, because if I turn these lights off, it's like these roads are extremely dark. Now we're heading to a major highway here in a few minutes, but just getting to that major highway is fucking rough, man. It's a really dark road. Yo, I don't know. This is one of them weird mornings that it's so like icky outside, right? That as I'm driving, it's just sticking to my windshield. To where I almost have to run with my windshield wipers on. Yo, Ego, I've noticed one. I think it's you. I noticed one person that's been consistently in here from the very beginning. I assume it's you while you're getting ready for work. I'm just now about to hop on 95 from Aberdeen. Chad, appreciate you guys stopping by the stream this morning. We are live heading into work. Sorry, boys. I have to get over. Yeah, man. It's one of them days. Chad, also, we are on the grind to 4,000 subs. We are 181 out from hitting 4,000. So hopefully by the end of summer, we've hit that goal. We're getting there, man. Yo, Pixins, what's up, brother? Dude, I'm doing alright. I'm just tired, man. I'm fucking... Stella fell asleep super early last night. Matthew, on the other hand, decided to... Matthew decided to stay up last night, so was just a rough parental night, you know what I mean? That's all. Like, there was a point where, you know, I was starting to get slightly frustrated, you know what I mean? And, but I just looked at him, right? And he just smiles at me, and it's just like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know, whatever. It's fine. I'm alright. There's one thing that I love, it's my children, you know. That's same with every parent, but like, yeah, I just, in the heat of the moment, you can get upset, right? Because you're tired, you're thinking about, fuck, I gotta get up in 4 hours. But, I don't know. It's Stalker. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to really think about it. I know we had talked about something like a few days ago, and I was like, yeah, bring that back up in a couple days. But I wasn't sure about Stalker. I don't know. Yeah. But was it on the Stalker, or was it, so, you know, doing the whole streaming thing, right? There's certain things that I'm not sure, you know, like, whatever, if I should put out there or not. And I'm trying to think what we were talking about the other day. Fuck, it'll bug the shit out of me, Vixens. I'll figure it out, brother. In my head, I'm trying to think like what we were talking about that I wanted to share. I don't know. We'll figure it out, brother. Right now, I'm just trying to fucking fly to the gas station so I can get a coffee. But yeah, bro, fucking Triton's supposed to be back today or last night or something. I don't know. He's probably asleep, but Triton apparently came back from vacation. Yo, speaking of, boys, we are like 2.5 weeks out from our vacation. We're going to a place called Deep Creek, Maryland. So it's not quite the place that we normally go, but it's not far. So it's maybe 25 minutes from there. So, oh, I know what we were talking about, bro. Somebody said something about a bomb threat. Pixins, tell me you're still here, bro. And tell me, does that sound familiar? We were talking about something, and somebody said about getting out of like work or something. They were like something on those lines. I'm pretty sure. If that doesn't sound familiar, then I won't share the story, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah. There we go, bro. That's what I mean, dude. Sometimes it just takes a second. Alright, Pixin, since there's only 2 people in here right now, you being one, I'll share this story really quick before others join. So, back in 1999, maybe? Yeah, I think, yeah, it was like 1998 or 1999. I was like, yeah, it was 98. I was 9 years old, and I didn't know nothing about nothing, right? Well, some kids convinced me that it was a great idea to call in a bomb threat to get out of school, right? So I did. So we're at my mother's work. My mother worked for a place called Costco. I'm sure you've heard of it. So back then it was called Price Club. So we're in there, and I get on the payphone, I call 911, I say, there's a bomb going off at Hawthorne Elementary, blah, 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 and I hang up the phone, right? So I do that, that was it, bro. I didn't do nothing else, I didn't think about it. I was like, in my mind, oh, I just, whatever, you know what I mean? Prank called 911, whatever. Fast forward, about an hour and a half, we're home. It was me, I was doing my homework. It was me, my brother, my mother, and then my grandmother was there. And we hear banging at the door. Didn't cross my mind that they were there for me, not even a little bit, right? So, moral of the fucking story, the cop is like asking us questions and whatever. Finally, I tell the truth, and I ended up getting charged at 9 years old with like phone misuse and like all this shit. So the next day I go to school, right? Hold on one second. Yeah, so the next day I go to school like nothing's wrong, you know what I mean? I get up, I'll never forget it. I brought my new football to school that day. I was gonna go throw the football with my friends and all that shit. And I get to school and the principal looks at me like, what the fuck are you doing here? You know what I mean? And I got expelled in the 4th grade for calling in a bomb threat. Now, to looking back on it, I didn't realize how serious it was, right? That was first. Second, it wasn't my idea, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to defend it, like, I did it, it was what it was, but yeah, so whatever. But it's funny because anytime somebody brings up like a bomb threat, like obviously I think about it, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it's been so long ago that, whatever. But yeah, bro, 4th grade, I caught my first charge, and I got expelled from school. And neither of those am I like proud of, obviously, you know what I mean? I just, you know, wanted to share. Yeah, dude, it's that was a fucked up period, you know. Yeah, when we have like, you know, 10 people in here, like that's not a story I'm gonna necessarily share, but now you know. Honestly, I don't think I've ever said that to, like, from this part of my life, like the streaming side. I don't think I've ever shared that story, not even with like Intensify. Yeah, man, wild shit, bro. Hey, you want to know something else fucked up, dude? So, from kindergarten until 4th grade, when I got expelled, I had perfect attendance. I never missed a day of school. Like, I used to go to school when I was sick, you know what I mean? Whatever. Because I didn't want to mess up my perfect attendance. And when I got expelled, it like broke my mom's heart, you know what I mean? Like, she was so proud of me for always going to school, and you know what I mean? And so yeah, when I got expelled, she was a little pissed off. And now, right, now that I'm a parent, you know what I mean? Like, now that I'm a parent, it's like, I couldn't imagine my fucking kids doing that, you know? Couldn't imagine. That's wild. Yo, Ego, are you around, bro? Yeah, Chad, I hope you guys have a great day. Yeah, we're just shooting the shit with you this morning. You know, my kiddo had me up. Yo, Triton, let's go. Yeah, I was just talking about you, bro. I was just telling Pixins that you should be back today. Yo, I am new to like caring about politics. You know, like I don't know, like I'd say the last 4 years I've gotten more into politics than I'd ever been. I was watching the videos on how the war or the fighting between Israel and was it Iraq or Iran, one of them, you know what I mean? And how it started. I think it was Iran. And I watched an interview with the president of Israel yesterday, and he was like, look, we did research, you know, we were watching them, and we saw that they are making nuclear weapons, and we just couldn't allow it, right? So they attacked. But apparently, the bunker that they're building this bomb in, the United States is the only ones that have a bomb. It's called like bunker buster or some shit. But the United States are the only ones that have that, right? So Israel is working with the United States, and he's talking to Trump, and we'll see how it turns out, man. But, you know, the left, they make it seem like, you know, Israel just attacked them for nothing, and it's like, no, they can't have nuclear weapons, you know what I mean? The country that chants death to America can't have nuclear weapons. You just can't. To be fair, you know what I said this to my girl yesterday, what I would do if I was Trump. I would fucking post, like, you have 48 hours to evacuate this area, right? And then I would fucking just nuke everything. Fucking nuke it all. And I know that sounds fucked up. I'm not about, like, killing people, and that's why I would try to get people out, but we've been fighting with these fuckers for fucking years, and they don't care about none of, you know, they chant death to America, you know, they want us to fucking... Hold on. Yo, in Glasgow. Yeah, so the United States, sent over, hold on. Yeah, the United States sent over, some ships and shit. Yo, what up, Ego? Yeah, I just pulled up, bro. There's some scary stuff going on. Yeah, it is. And to be real, bro, like, when Trump ran for president, he ran on the theory that there was going to be no wars and this and that. And the left right now are tearing into him like, oh, I thought you said there was no wars. Yeah, but like when situations arise, you know, he's like, what am I supposed to do? Not fucking react, you know what I mean? So it's, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. And yeah, we'll see how it plays out. You know, the one thing I like, Israel is they're targeting select, you know, strategic areas, right? They're not just dropping bombs, you know. Yeah, what's up? Here, say hi, Ego. Yeah, we're tired. Oh, shit. Pretty good.
Yeah, Trump already told millions of Tehran to evacuate.
Yeah, yep. I'm kind of waiting for...
and that bomb can go 200...
The bunker buster, yep.
200 feet.
Yep, and that's what we need. That's what they need.
We're the only... So, out of all the non-nuclear bombs, we possess the biggest and best one.
Yep. Yeah, they need ours. You can just throw it away though. Yeah. Oh wait a minute, how the fuck did I just get a small? Oh, I'm sorry.
If anything, the only thing you gotta hurt. Okay, the only thing you jacked up then is just the Columbia and dark roast. I just made that one. The rest of them are backed up.
Yeah, it's good. Look, that one day, dude, we'd fucking drink it and it'd be bad. When I was on holiday, it was 300 miles from Israel. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, man. I mean, I watched a whole thing yesterday from the president or whatever of Israel, and he literally said he was like
They're saying that it's for Iran.
yeah, Iran, man.
Yeah, we ain't worried at all, guys. Trust me. They don't want to with us.
Yeah. Well, now they're trying to say like, oh, we will talk. Tell them to stop firing, and we'll stop.
Yeah, and they said that if we hit them, then they'll retaliate, and it'll be a grave mistake. I'm telling everybody, yeah,
please.
they have to flex the muscles. Of course, they're not going to show weakness in front of everybody, but deep down inside, they're shaking in their boots. Israel has destroyed 40% of their nuclear sites.
Yep.
So their nuclear development program has already been backed up.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm sitting there saying to myself, us strike them, and no, they don't want to strike us.
Well,
But here's the thing, they wouldn't strike us because they don't have a bomb capable of reaching us. What they're worried about is them hitting our embassy in Iraq, in the Middle East, where we have soldiers and civilians over there.
For sure.
That's more along the lines of what they're worried.
For sure. All right. Sorry about that. I know that was a little longer than usual. So for those of you that are still here, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, man. There's a lot of shit going on. Oh shit! I don't want to spill my coffee. Yo, gas went back up. You know, it would be nice for me to get that little deal like I got last week. Bro, if you guys haven't seen, go check out my shorts I did. I dropped a short last week. Yeah, I dropped a short last week of me getting 7 gallons of gas for 14 cents. Yeah, dude, like, Israel, I get it, man. They can't fuck around, right? If they take the chance,
savings this summer with Wawa Rewards.
If they take the chance and just, leave fucking Iran alone, Iran's gonna eventually weaponize their nuclear stuff, man, and then that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
has an insane offer for you. When you buy a hoagie, you can help.
Yo, appreciate you guys stopping by the stream. We just got our coffee. Alright, my bad. Yeah, we got our coffee. We got some sandwiches. I hear that fucking song everywhere, bro. That espresso. God bless us all. Yeah, man. Look. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I don't know if this is considered a hot take or not, but we need to just nuke the shit out of Iran. Like, just wipe them completely off the map. Is that fair? Maybe not. But they're the only country that we've been like fucking just back and forth with now for decades. So, yeah, I mean, fuck them. Just nuke the shit out of them. I mean, I personally, I would warn them, you know what I mean? Yeah, me personally, I would warn them. You know, like not the government, but like the cities. You know what I mean? The individual cities. I'd be like, yo, y'all got 48 hours to get the fuck out. You know what I mean? And I would just wipe the whole Iran out. And I mean, it is what it is. Bring it back to the desert days, you know. Yeah, nuke them, right. Yeah, I mean, look, I know that sounds fucked up, but like Iran, bro, they're all about just making everybody else miserable, you know what I mean? And I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, fuck. Matt's not here. It's fucking my big boss. Yeah, fuck. Anyway, chat, that's gonna do it for me. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Yeah, I do appreciate you guys hanging out today. Yeah, Triton, I'll see you, brother. It depends, dude. Hold on, Triton. All right. Yeah, Triton. So when hold on. When I get home today, brother, we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. Like, if I get home and I you know, and I'm good, then yeah, we'll go ahead and jump on. But the way I feel right now, I'm exhausted. So hopefully that changes as the day goes on. But yeah, man, maybe I'll go live on my way home from work, and that way you guys, you know, can get planned and we can figure out what game we want to play. So, but all right, chat. Appreciate you guys stopping by the stream. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys later. Peace out. Hey, Donnie. Here, can you press OK for me?